Hey there, good evening. Wow, last night, last night was a hoot, wasn't it? Hold on, stupid wind again. Let me just click on this so that I won't have to look at the time again. I'm so closer to the end of the episode. So yeah, last night I was on Shooting the Breeze with Matt and Ben, the show that they do every week on the Media Sweaties network, where they just invite a random person from the community, the Schmodown community, that is. The Schmodown SCN, the Media Sweaties network community, and well, they talk to them for about an hour about a topic that was pre-selected by them, and well, we talked about Smallville last night. Had a ton of preparation to do, and as a result, the show started a bit late, but that's okay. I mean, they didn't mind too much. They said to as much that they said this was intended to be a bit of a laid-back, casual show, and they didn't really care too much for a strict schedule, and we didn't really have a lot of predetermined topics that we needed to get through in a certain amount of time. We just talked about whatever came to our mind, and that was fun. First of all, I had to set up my hookah because I shared a video of myself in the our Facebook chat group that we have when we're doing our other show, Get Sweaty. Seriously, these people. I shared a video of myself smoking a hookah from about 2 years ago, and they said, "Dude, you should bring that down to the show." And that's what I did. So I set up my hookah, and also wore this Smallville Superman leather jacket that I bought my mom a couple of years ago for her birthday, and she never wore it, and this was literally the first time anyone's ever wore it. So I figured, why not let it be on the show? And the reason I'm turning back is because I wanted to show you guys something. Oops, the gas. That gas just ran away from the broke out of the Pokeball. Anyways, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. Kind of wish I was better at setting up the hookah. I'm not really good at setting it up on my own, but yeah, sometimes I was better than others. Last night wasn't one of those times. I think I just put a little too much water in it, and didn't quite get the smoke that I wanted to. Didn't quite get the buzz that I wanted to. The buzz only came about 30 minutes into the show, and by that one point it was already too late. Anyways, what I wanted to show you guys after the shop it, obviously. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I was smoking the hookah. I was wearing the jacket, and we talked about Smallville. It was a lot of fun. You should totally check it out if you haven't. It's on the Media Sweaties Network YouTube channel, and it's called Shooting the Breeze with Matt and Ben, and there's this little picture of Matt Majot and Ben Rayner as sort of Superman and Green Arrow, and there's a little wooden sign that says Special Guest Star 50 Shades of Geek. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, you probably should. It was a lot of fun, and we shared a bunch of our favorite moments from Smallville and some of our favorite Smallville memorabilia. If we go inside this gym for a second here, you'll notice that there are 3 Pokémon inside, 2 of which are specific to this event, this Halloween event. There's the Gengar that's dressed as Mega Bayonet, and the little Bulbasaur that kind of looks like Shedinja. Now, you'll also notice that this is a shiny Drifblim. It's mine. It's my shiny Drifblim that I got as part of the Drifblim timed event, which was on camera, by the way, so didn't miss anything. But in retrospect, probably should have had a different Pokemon in there. Well, I'll show you which one I mean, because the other 2 Pokemon that were already there once I got there were the Gengar and the Bulbasaur. They're event-specific Pokemon. They're I mean, they're dressed up as Halloween costumes for the event. I wasn't gonna put this Pikachu in there. That's just like a Mimikyu. In retrospect, I wanted to put this Pokemon, Charmander, dressed like a Cubone, because there's that old fan theory that Cubones are actually Charmanders that had their mother died, so they're wearing their skull. I personally don't subscribe to that theory, by the way, because Charmander doesn't have any ears, and if you look at this thing, Cubone clearly does have ears. Also, the shape of the head is kind of different, and there's a little spike on Cubone's back. Kind of prevents it from being in any ways remotely related to Charmander. I think, personally, that Cubones are actually Kangaskhan's. The young baby Kangaskhan that had their mother killed and they're wearing their skull. Yeah, it's my theory. It's a theory that I subscribe to, and I love it. Also, you'll notice that I have this beautiful looking Galarian ponyta over here. I accidentally hatched it from an egg yesterday off camera. As a matter of fact, I didn't even notice it until much later. It hatched, and I can't remember what. I just needed to turn the game off. So I got the notification that the egg was hatching, was a regional egg, but I didn't actually. I had to turn the phone off, so I didn't really see what actually hatched from that egg. So hey, what happens. You'll excuse me for just a second. Yeah, for some reason I wasn't sure if I was actually recording this. I mean, sometimes it happens. I remember turning the camera on, but I don't remember clicking on the record button. Yeah, it happens to me, and it happened to me way too many times that I thought I was recording, but then I heard the sound that the camera turned itself off because it wasn't recording, so it was switching itself off to save battery. So, oops. Just wanted to make sure. In any case, so yeah, after I did the episode last night, first of all, I was hammered by the end of it. I was just high as all hell, and, had a massive headache, and plus it was close to 5 in the morning, so falling asleep was going to be a pretty big challenge. Eventually I did fall asleep, and as per usual in these such quarantine-ridden days, I overslept and woke up late. Now I haven't actually woken up as late as usual, but I also did some stuff at home that kind of prevented me from getting outside while there was still sunlight. That's why I'm recording this at night. Well, it's not really nighttime. I mean, it's almost 6. On normal days, it would be considered still afternoons, but after daylight savings and everything, and and considering we're heading into the winter season now, yeah, that's why there's dark. That's why it's dark outside. Fortunately for me, I wasn't really planning to make this episode too long, especially since there really isn't too much to talk about. I did receive a bit of a notification earlier that there are some new events coming in November, and it said to check the news feed, but I just assumed that it was the news that I've already read about the double community days with the Pokemon Journey. But let's check the news anyway. Here we go. Yep, see, nothing new here, so it's exactly what I was thinking. Nothing new under the sun, and we just have the those events to look forward to. Also, actually came out earlier than this. I wanted to do the recording. I started walking around just to, to feel the atmosphere, if I needed to put something warm on when I go out in these videos. And it was getting kind of cold and windy, so I immediately went back, put on this Etsy hoodie that I got earlier this year. And I also, for the first time since spring of this year, I'm actually wearing long pants. So yeah, it's great. It feels like winter is almost here, and I, for one, can't wait for the winter days now. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a warning in advance first. My throat still kind of hurts from last night from smoking the hookah. I mean, hookah, I like smoking it, but I mean, it destroys me the day after, and that's why it's not really recommended to smoke this thing daily or even weekly. It's commonly recommended to take a break of a few months in between smoking sessions with this thing. So yeah, they said that they wanted me back on the show at some point, and I said that if I'm coming back, I probably won't be smoking the hookah again, because I needed to get a few months break between today and the next time I start smoking it. But yeah, I should probably start only pulling it out in really important situations, on special occasions. Anyways, so why am I saying this? I'm saying this just to let you guys know that I probably won't be able to do too long of an episode, because I'm still a little bit out of breath as a result of smoking last night. So just to let you guys know. Now, fortunately for me, as I said, I didn't really, there isn't really anything too significant to talk about this episode. There's no new events, there isn't a new research mission, and it's probably a little late for raids right now. But I did think we should focus on the Galarian Ponyta that I hatched from the egg. By the way, speaking of eggs, I keep making the same dumb mistake over and over again. First of all, let me just see if there are any of the Team Go Rocket leaders anywhere close. The thing is, what I always do is I try to hatch the eggs so that I can then battle one of the Team Go Rocket leaders and get myself a strange egg to replace the egg that I just hatched. Unfortunately, I keep making this stupid mistake of hatching an egg and then spinning a Pokestop and getting a new egg that isn't a strange egg, which is annoying to me. A lot of the times, the reason I keep making this stupid mistake is because I hatch the egg nowhere near a Pokestop that has a Team Go Rocket leader in it, and I forget about it. I have trouble remembering that I need to wait until I can find a Team Go Rocket leader and take an egg from them. Fortunately for me, I just checked. There is a Team Go Rocket leader pretty close by, but unfortunately for me, there's still a little bit of a time before I can hatch one of my eggs, the eggs that are closer to hatching. Kinda need to go over a full kilometer just to hatch an egg, but hopefully we can reach it on time. And since both of those eggs are in super incubators, maybe I can get 2 strange eggs, because one is going to hatch and the other one is also going to hatch. I'm going to get a strange egg, and then I'm just gonna have to find another Team Go Rocket leader to find another egg, and that is possible because hold on. I have 3 rocket radars that I got as a reward for completing a mission. So I can pull this off. First of all, let me just hatch the egg first. But in the meantime, I just wanted hold on, where is it? There we go. Rare candies. I really need to cash in all those rare candies. I'm getting kind of overstocked on these. Anyways, you know what? Screw it. Let's put all those rare candies into this one Galarian Ponyta and evolve it. You can use a regular Ponyta candy for Galarian Ponytas. It doesn't really matter for some reason, but it just helps you out. Okay, so here we go. Galarian Ponyta, Psychic type, even though a lot of people said it probably should be a Fairy type. Probably right, but yeah, it's a Psychic type. Now we're going to evolve it into a Galarian Rapidash, which is Psychic and Fairy. Now, some people have made compelling arguments to why Galarian Ponyta should be Psychic, because unicorns have a lot of healing powers that are, for the most part, more psychic-ish than fairy-ish. But still, I mean, it's a unicorn, so I think it makes more sense for it to be psychic and fairy as opposed to just psychic. Okay, I get both points. I just personally believe that fairy makes more sense for Ponyta than psychic. But there we go. The psychic fairy unicornish Galarian Rapidash. Now let's boost it all the way to the end. Oh wow. What's its max CP though? Yeah, nothing too great, but I mean it's alright. Let's put it that way. I love the way that all of its colors just light up whenever it's attacking. I just love it. I mean, I like the design of this Pokemon more than most people. I know a lot of people were upset that it's just a bigger unicorn and not, you know, an alicorn or a Pegasus. But once you get past that, it kind of looks nice. Gotta change its attack though from Body Slam. Make it, you know, probably a Fairy type move or a Psychic type move. Let me just do that. Charge TM. I also have a lot of charged TMs that I need to get rid of. Okay, let's give one to Rapidash. Let's hope it's a good one. Psychic. Not bad. Maybe I should change its fast attack too. Make it a Fairy type move because I'm in desperate need of Fairy type moves. And just in case I'm going up against dragons and such. Low kick. No, not for me, thank you. Seems to only be alternating between Psycho Cut and Low Kick. Let me just check it one more time. Yep, I guess these are the only 2 attacks that this Pokemon can learn, so let me just try one more trick on Elite Charged TM. I need good Fairy type moves. I don't think I have any good Fairy types. Okay, Play Rough, Body Slam, and Mega Horn. I'm gonna go with Play Rough. Some people will consider this a waste of a good charge TM, but not me because I don't have good Fairy type moves. I don't have good Fairy type Pokemon. And I know this Pokemon's not really all that great when it all comes down to it, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, move on. Oh, look at that. It's a balloon. I wonder what's inside it. It's probably a Team Go Rocket leader, but I can't battle one of these guys just yet because I haven't hatched my eggs yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to keep on walking until I hatch a couple of the eggs. Then I'm going to tackle this person, whoever they are. See you guys in a bit. Okay, this is the best place for me to be in right now. And I'll show you guys in just a second. I just want to catch this Lilipop first, because the game is very choppy and laggy at the beginning, and I just wanted to get that out of the way. Hold on. There we go. Now, as you can see, there are two different leaders, Sierra and Arlo, and I just hatched 2 eggs in a row. Just... Okay, a Unovan mask, that's great. I guess you can only get the Galarian one from eggs now. Okay, let me just... There we go, there's the other one. So I'm basically trapped. Oh, trapped. I'm... Oh, Charmander with the Cubone mask. I actually wasted a raid pass a couple of days ago for this one. Guess I didn't need to. Ooh, 3 eggs. This is great. This is great. I can get 3 eggs now. There's Grievous, nothing too exciting. Okay, let's start with the balloon because those ones fly away every once in a while. And it's Cliff. Oh, nice. So we get Cliff, Sierra, and Arlo all in the same episode, which is kind of cool. Okay, he's using a Growlithe, so Gyarados is good. It's not Shiny Dose, and Shiny Dose's fast attack is, oh, it's using an Omanyte. Arlo is using Growlithe. Well, at least the ground type moves won't work too well on Gyarados. And at least this Gyarados is very fast. Okay, Rock Blast is... kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. Because Gyarados is a flying type. Damn it. Damn you, Cliff. There goes my second shield. Let's just hope the other Pokemon this guy comes up with won't be as good as this one. Okay, I'm gonna use Hydro Pump. Not necessary at the moment because this Omanyte is almost dead, but I gotta take out his first shield at least. Give myself some time to attack. Okay, good. A fighting type, which is a Machamp. Also not very effective. There we go, another Hydropod. Dang it. Okay, Cliff might actually win this one. I'm not gonna lie. Metagross is a little sketchy. I mean, it's neutral to fighting. It doesn't really seem to take the hits very well. Okay, let's just take the hits. This guy's gonna beat us. Using cross jump. Okay. Okay, let me just move over to the other side here, because there are a couple of benches that I want to try out for sitting purposes. Okay, so Cliff won, but let's not let him enjoy this victory for too long, okay? Let's take him on again, and this time I'm gonna be ready for him. I gotta remember the new lineup of Pokemon that all these guys have. Okay, let's go back here. Oops! No! What am I doing? Okay, let's... No, actually no. It's a bit tricky. Suppose let's go with Excadrill. Let's see, from a champ. Probably Alakazam. What's his last Pokemon though? Well, just to be on the safe side, let's just use a Heatran. Okay. So Excadrill is gonna take care of the. Oh no! Wait, I forgot. Excadrill is weak to ground. Then again, so is Omanyte. So okay, we're doing more damage to it than it's doing to us. Pretty sure we can take a Rock Blast because we're 4 times resistant to rock. Okay, good. That's good. We can take out this Omanyte, no problem. Here's Machamp. It's probably going to take us out in just a second because we're weak to fighting. But let's at least take out his first shield, and now we're going into his Machamp with 2 shields still ready. Okay, there goes our first Pokemon. Alakazam should resist the fighting type moves. Oh wow, this guy is really tough. Guess I should have planned it better. Okay, Future Sight. It's not gonna do much of anything because he's going to put up his shields again. But at least we got in a few good hits. Okay. Now for Heatran, which is gonna get taken out pretty easily, but let's see if we can at least take out his. Oh no. Okay, so we're probably gonna lose this one too. Just saying. Yeah. Unless, of course, you'll manage to pull off a miracle here. Hold on. This is where you need to strategize with these things. Okay. Maybe we can take him out. Yes! It's a good thing Bug is super effective on Dark, and Rock doesn't resist Bug. Okay, so there goes Cliff, the first leader we've taken out in this video. Who would have thought we'd actually be able to take on all 3 of the leaders at the same video? At least I hope Sierra and Arlo are still there. Okay, let's go for the rescue mission to save his Omanyte. Not shiny, but never mind. I did it for the egg anyway. Okay, so that's one. That's one egg. Now for Sierra. I'm not gonna spin the Pokestop again. Don't wanna get another egg. Okay, she is using a Drowsy, so we're going to go with. Actually, you know what? Heatran's not a bad choice. I mean, it uses Bug type moves. What's her second Pokemon though? I don't know. Let's just put Shiny Dose and Metagross just to be safe. Oh no! Forgot to heal. Sorry, my bad. Gonna exit the battle. Okay, let's go back in battle, and this time I can use Max Potion on this guy. Okay, now we're ready. Psychic attacks won't work too well on a steel type like Heatran, but it's weak. But her Drowsy is weak to Bug types, which is great. Guess there is a benefit for Heatran knowing Bug Bite. Okay, Flamethrower just to get rid of her first shield, so you won't have to deal with that later. Really hope you guys can see me well enough. And I'm standing close to a street light, but not close enough, I think. How about now? Okay, that's my first shield down. And there goes her. I think he was using Pound, her Drowsy. Okay, that's even better. Again, Flamethrower is not gonna do too much to her Sharpedo, but even if she wasn't using a shield, but we still got Bug Bite, which is super effective on a dark type, and he's using Bite, or is it Crunch? I don't know. Should probably go for safe and just use Shiny Dose because Bite won't affect it too much. Okay, now you might be a little bit in trouble. It's a good thing Shiny Dose is neutral because of the flying type. This little Twister does some damage. Fortunately for me, her Shiftry is using grass type moves, not dark type moves, which means we can take him out with Metagross pretty easily. As long as he doesn't take us first. Good. Good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use Flash Cannon. This is good. This is good. He's using Power Play, which doesn't work because of the shield, and Sierra is down. So far the biggest challenge was Cliff. But that was mostly because we weren't really as prepared as we may have should have been. Okay, there's Sierra. Now let's take out our second egg this episode. I think Drowsy can be shiny in this game, but this one isn't. Whee! Alright. Yay, we got it. Now, for Arlo, I mean, he often uses a Scizor as his final Pokemon. So we're going to need a good, strong fire type. I think I know which Pokemon to battle with. First of all, gotta put Salamence last to deal with her, with his Scizor. For Growlithe, actually, you know what? Might be time to heal a little bit. You gotta heal Rhyperior first, and Shiny Dose. Yeah. Now, he often uses a Charizard as his second Pokemon, so Rhyperior should take it out pretty easily. There's his first Growlithe. First, he's only got one Growlithe. Okay, Waterfall away. And no problem whatsoever. Now we gotta use Twister to get rid of both of his shields. He's using... Alright. Really wasn't expecting that, but... on the bright side... at least you can use Twister now to take care of both of his shields. Waterfall is still super effective because it's a ground type. Twister won't be as effective because it's a steel type. But I think we've done enough. And he's using Dragon Tail, which means I probably shouldn't send out Salamence. Let's use Rhyperior. 4 times resistant to ground, but if you can get an Earthquake, you can take him out and then move on to Scizor, no problem. So this is just a stall tactic. We're stalling right now to get to the to Earthquake. And there we go. With no shields, he can't protect himself. Yep, it is a he. It's a male because of the teeth. Now he's probably gonna take us out with Scizor, but I'm not too bothered by it. Should probably keep the shield for Salamence just in case he's got something off his sleeve. Okay, Salamence should take him out. And there we go. That's how you take out all 3 Team Go Rocket leaders in the same video. The instructions are very simple. Find a place where you can find 2 of them, and one of them, and battle the third one in a balloon, and just, you know, battle them until you win. Just make sure you're prepared and you know all the Pokemon that they're going to send at you. Did you really think that was going to work? Okay. And that's it. Nothing to it. We beat all 3 Team Go Rocket leaders, and we got 3 eggs, which is even better. Now let me just do a quick shiny check. I believe every single one of these Pokemon can be shiny. Let's start with this Spearow. This Spearow isn't shiny. If I find a shiny, it'll be worth it. This Totodile isn't shiny, but I already have one, so it doesn't really matter. Seedot isn't shiny, but I also have 10 of these, so it really doesn't matter. Miss Dreavis is a Pokemon that I want as a shiny, because I don't have it, but it's not shiny. I already have 2 shiny Shoppets, maybe even 3, so I don't need this one to be shiny. And Murkrow was the first shiny that I caught in this game, and this one isn't shiny, as you can see. So, a bit unfortunate, but at least we got some interesting content for today, and yeah, nice. So, it's time to head back home now. This is exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, even though I didn't have anything too elaborate planned for this episode, it ended up being a pretty fun one. I mean, I did evolve shiny Galarian Ponyta into a Galarian Rapidash, and I did something that I never been able to do, which is take out all 3 of the Team Go Rocket leaders in the same episode, one after the other. I'd say that's pretty special. So hopefully tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going on this barbecue thing with the family over at my uncle's place. Hopefully I can take my camera with me and play some Pokemon Go over there. I doubt we'll find anything too special, because he lives at a place that's a little too distant from anything too major. I doubt we'll find any Pokestops there, but should be a fun experience nonetheless. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Goodbye for now, everybody.
Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.